Obedient don't need to make things up. Jeffrey Gutterman reacts to claim that Hanks endorse Obi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. A well-known American mental health counselor, educator, and author, Jeffrey Gutterman has taken to his official Twitter handle to react to claims that Thomas Jeffrey Hanks, a well-known American actor and filmmaker, endorsed the former governor of Anambra State and presidential candidate for the Labour Party LP, Peter Gregory Obi. There have been claims that the outstanding American actor Thomas Jeffrey Hanks has endorsed the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi via a tweet. The tweets read thus: if Peter Obi was an American or even African American, Americans would have given him a one-way presidential ticket without him contesting. America and the world at large have not gotten the chance Nigerians have right now to correct their mistakes. Americans saw Peter's speech on one of their local television programs. After his speech, there was a standing ovation for him all over America, Tom Hanks. However, Daily Trust Checks reveals that the post in circulation is false, adding that the last time Hanks tweeted with his verified Twitter handle was over 2 years ago on May 22nd, 2020. Based on this note, Jeffrey Gutterman stated that it is true that the claim is false, but he is confident that if Hanks should review the candidate, he will be left with no choice but to endorse him. Further speaking, Jeffrey Gutterman made it known that Peter Obi's supporters do not need to make things up just to gain support from others, adding that the truth shall set Nigeria free. Dr. Jeffrey Gutterman's post read thus. The Twitter post claims that Tom Hanks has endorsed Peter Obi. The claim is false, but I'm confident if Hanks reviewed the candidate, he will endorse Obi. Too obedient. We don't need, too obedient. We don't need to make things up. The truth shall set Nigeria free. Please let me say this. It is so wrong. It is so wrong. It is so wrong for them to do this. This is not a C. Elections, let me follow them, tell you now. Elections are not won on social media. It is not by coming out to create falsehood. Make I tell you now. The people of Nigeria, they don't wake up. They are waking up from their sleep. And they're not waking up to favor a person. They are waking up to take back their life. If people think this coming election is just for noise making as usual, then I'm sorry, you got it all wrong. These people who are coming out to give their support to a person, and you people are feeling the person is favoring that person, this is because they are fighting for their life, and that is the only way that they can fight for their life. It is the only way they can. You just be like, say, person need to fight, and the only person that can represent that person is someone, and maybe that person is just like you have your candidate. You feel the only one that can that can represent you is a pattern person. That is what it means. That is what it means. So people should not get hammer in order to get more followers. You don't even use this. Oh, no. To me, it doesn't make sense. That is assume he's supposed to be. Can he come from America? Come vote for him. I think we can see where they stand in the election in the whole state, that they got only 1,000 votes. What a shame, just making noise on social media. Okay. I am proudly obedient because I want to be useful. Come 2023, God bless Nigeria. Okay? I like the sentence, the truth shall set Nigeria free. A word is enough for the wise. Exactly. What is our truth, Nigerians? If you look around you, what is the truth? Nigerians, what is the truth? Our truth, I don't know. For me, my truth is that I've seen enough of hardship, of suffering. Sincerely, people are really suffering. If you are someone who do not know, people are suffering. When I mean suffering, I mean, that kind of suffering that you cannot imagine until somebody now brings it to your notice. They suffer where you go here and you go, they cry, you go forget your problem. They cry for another person. That kind of suffer. Nigerians have gone through a lot. And now, We are trying to make it right, not just for ourselves. Because if we want to make it right for ourselves alone, it is not going to be fair to others. That is why I'm saying let us make Nigeria fine and better for everyone, so that everyone will feel this breath of fresh air, and everyone is going to feel a little relieved. That is just the truth. No nation can survive the level of corruption in the All Progressive Congress. The level of corruption in the All Progressive Congress can collapse any country, no matter the size of the economy. Only in the All Progressive Congress is where you can see old, unhealthy, proud, corrupt leaders. If this country is destroyed, APC is not to be blamed, but the people who have the PVC and saw the high level of corruption in the All Progressive Congress and do nothing. Forget about ethnicity and tribes and vote for a positive change. Now let me say this to you. You see this person talking not true. They say, if in the presence of a good man, evil thrives, then that good man should be questioned. Because a good man is not supposed to stay, especially a good man who is an adult, and he allows children to go astray. It's not possible. He cannot be a good man. So Nigerians, we have been given another opportunity. This one is not close your mouth, then later you come out and you start complaining, I've even said it that God should even make it that if you even do not come out to vote for elections, if you don't participate engage in political activities going on the spirit, you should not have the right to come out to complain. Yes, because you had the chance to do something and you did not do anything, which means that you are using your mouth to say you don't like what is going on, but your actions show that you like what is going on. That is what it feels like. Okay. All eyes on P2B. As the quality of P2B, and it's like we know. After all, in every party, there are still some jargon talkers. Sometimes some of these jargon talkers might be enemies in disguise with no PVC, just to point accusing fingers to the Labour Party. Please, it is everywhere. Leave P2B alone. Or be obedient. We move. Okay? Okay. It is strange for me for Obi to be cooking lie, give false statistics and still demonstrate as if he's saying the truth, while his supporters parroting verified fake news and abuse opponents freely, yet they claim him to be the best. I beg you. Well, I will leave this for people to verify. I'll leave it for. Okay, please, let obedience try as much as possible to avoid unnecessary controversies about P2B. That is what I'm saying. You're doing harm than good, though, if this truly happened, if this statement is really false. Okay, on those notes, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.